What's up YouTube and DorkiDori fans, it's London Midnight. I thought I'd make a update video since it's been about a month and none of you guys have really heard from me. At the beginning of December, I unfortunately had a visit from Aunt Rona, so I was out of commission for the better part of about 10 to 14 days. It was not pleasant, I did not have fun. I spent most of my time for the first 7 to 9 days with just a super high oppressive fever, laying on my couch, not being able to do squat. Around about Wednesday the 15th of December, I was in the shower and I blew my nose and a whole bunch of infection came out. It was pretty gross. But from that point forward, every day I progressively felt a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better. I think about the Wednesday after it, I had taken the last of my 2 tests. I bought 2 different brands and tested negative, so I was actually able to get up and go do stuff again. But yeah, so December was just kind of a crapshoot. I didn't get a whole lot done. Yeah, and it's just been a slow road in recovery. Finally feeling almost to myself again. I'm at about 98%. It's not fun to go through it. Fortunately, now that I've gone through it, I have natural immunity and I'm happy about that. So moving on to actual DorkiDori related stuff now. The first thing I wanted to talk about is the price increase that went live yesterday, which was January 1st. Unfortunately, due to our country's management, inflation is really hitting everyone and everybody in every industry. It doesn't matter what you do or who you are. Costs on everything from gel coat to resin to acetone have gone sky high. My fiberglass manufacturer was nice enough to let me actually ride out the rest of the year until December 31st with my original pricing. Unfortunately, the pricing on the website right now is a reflection of what's going on in the US. I'm not the only one having to raise my prices. Every industry out there is unfortunately getting hit really hard. Keep one thing in mind, I don't favor one team over the other. Both teams I look at very, very hard, and both teams right now aren't doing much, which is very, very frustrating for small businesses like mine, whose margin for production and bottom line is very tight, and I'm frustrated that I had to raise prices like I did. I don't like doing that, but here we are, and I just wanted to address that issue. So moving on to the next topic. The S13 version 2 hatch kit. The bumper is at the shop, it's almost ready for molding. The matching side skirts, those are almost ready for molding. Because of what happened to me in December and getting sick, the matching valances were put on pause. This coming weekend will be the first time I'll really be able to work on them in almost a month. I'm anticipating they won't take me very long. The driver's side is mostly set up. There's a few areas I still need to build out a little bit more. The passenger side was already cut up and had the excess taken out of it. So I've just got to fuse the 2 pieces together. And then the centerpiece, that should be a no-brainer. It's not a big deal. I'm still trying to have everything done and out by the end of January. I know a lot of you guys are excited for this kit, and I've been wanting to get it on the market. I don't know why it's just taking forever to do, but everything else that I have planned from here on out won't take nearly as long. Moving on to next topic, urethane stuff. Everybody's been asking me when I'm going to have more Type X lips. I don't know yet. I'm trying to get them done the first quarter of 2022. I have a box of front bumpers going out to Xenon because the first prototype did not fit correctly. It was ½ inch off in the fender wells. I've been nothing but impressed with Xenon. They have been very dedicated to getting this thing working right, hence why I'm sending them one of my fiberglass bumpers plus the OEM bumper I still had on hand, plus a set of my DorkiDori fender extensions, plus one old lip from my old manufacturer that I found, plus the prototype lip they made for me that was too big. That's all going out in the mail this coming week, so things should get rolling on that fairly quickly. Xenon does not sit around idly. They have been wanting to get this thing going like as soon as possible. But again, unfortunately in December with me getting sick, there wasn't a whole lot that could be done about it. So with the parts going out to them, I think things will get rolling very quickly. Alright, so on to the next topic. A lot of you have been asking me where my coilovers are. I have the second set of prototypes. They're sitting right here. Hang on. Okay, so there's the front. Yeah, fortunately, there's the updated rear coilover. So with coilovers, They have been updated, so they go roughly almost 2 inches lower than my originals, which is what I needed. On the front coilover, the bracket, the mounting bracket is still a little off. Gonna have new ones of those made, hopefully in the next week or two. And the camber plate, the slider holes need adjustment. They're too far in. So we can try and get that addressed in the next 2 weeks and hopefully have a new set of those made. I know it's taken what seems like forever. When I release these things, I want them to be perfect and I want them to be right. And they're almost spot on. There's just 2 more details that have to get taken care of. I briefly talked to my coilover manufacturer over December. Basically the last 2 weeks of December, can't get anything done because everybody's shut down for the month. Nobody's doing anything. So that pushed everything into January. Obviously I lost the first 2 weeks of December because of getting sick, but this whole thing's on track to get done. Again, I'm hoping by the end of January. These things are really cool, and I know a lot of you want them, you're interested in them, so I am working to make them happen. I know I haven't talked about them lately, but I just didn't want to say anything until I got the second set of prototypes. Okay, on to the next topic, something very special to me. I am trying to rebuild the apparel side of my brand. A lot of you guys aren't aware, but DorkiDori started out as an apparel company. I started in 2007 with my very first shirts that I made. And up until about 2015, I always had new and awesome apparel. I kind of got out of the shirt thing, but recently I've wanted to get back into it. Over the last couple months, I've been tinkering with about 4 or 5 new designs. So this month, I'm actually going to go have possibly 2 new designs printed up and available on the website, and I'll be promoting those. The design scheme I'm using is pink and white ink on a black t-shirt, which is actually the color scheme of the original DorkiDori shirts. I'm calling them my retro line. I know some of you guys still remember when I did shirts, especially from back in the early days, and they were always pink and white. So I'm kind of resurrecting that. Plus, right now, what I was talking about with current country's management causing issues, the apparel industry got the snot kicked out of it. Fortunately, it's kind of gotten better. So black shirts are a lot easier to get again. My vendor that I get all my black shirts through, they have plenty on hand. So right now I'm just kind of doing the retro stuff so I can keep everything designed on a black shirt, so that way I can keep coming out with new apparel designs and I don't have to worry about not being able to get red shirts or not being able to get blue shirts or not being able to get green shirts. I'm really excited to get new shirt designs on the website. This has actually been kind of fun. I'm enjoying designing shirts again, and I hope you guys really dig what I've got coming out. And the final topic is 2022 plans. Right now it's just kind of keep on the same path I've been going. I've got a ton of new hatchback kits that I need to get done for this year. I want to do all the hatchback stuff first, that way I can take my car to a body shop, have the lower mounts fixed, get the Sylvia front end on, and then do all the Sylvia bumpers in one go. And by the time I do all the Sylvia bumpers, each bumper will make up a full kit for the S13 Coupe, because everything that I offer, everything that I plan on offering, I already make the matching side skirts and balances to. So there's that. I plan on doing more shirts and apparel through 2022. I need to get lanyards done. I've got some new sticker design ideas for the first time in like 5 or 6 years. Anywho, this was just an update video I needed to do for you guys because I went completely silent for the entire month of December. Like I said, had a visit from Auntie Rona. She done packed up her stuff when I kicked her out, so it's back on to normality, whatever that means anymore, but just working on new projects for everyone. And I can't wait to show everybody what's coming up and what I'll be working on. I know you guys are going to be excited. I always forget how to end these, and I said this in my last video. I think it's I don't remember. It has something to do with don't hit any walls, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take it easy, guys.